cap the evening off with the Thunderstocks. We'll settle their championship and then put them all into go-karts down here to run our championships race. Let's see if they've got the same skills, but right now it's Alyssa Rivera and Jeff Rollins. Alyssa jumps out again, as she is apt to do. All right, let's see if they can get a good even start this time. Alyssa has been admonished over the radio for starting before they get to the line. Here they come. That's a good start. Here's the green. Rollins on the outside, Rivera down low. He gets by. Monahan runs up the outside. It'll be Jeff Rollins leading lap 1, Monahan second. 5A running third, fourth on the outside to 6, 8. Single numbers running up front. 40 laps the distance for these sportsman modifieds. It's Rollins, Monahan. Here comes Matt Kimball up the inside as Alyssa gets shuffled to the outside as the field runs by down low. Roby, a little uncertain about the pass, gets down to the bottom this time, drives hard, and moves it to the 7th spot. Rollins, Monahan, Byrne, top 3. Carzello 4, Kimball 5, 6, Chapin, 7, Roby, 8, Rivette, 9, Rivera, 10, Smith, 11 is Ignacio, and Leclerc is 12. Said he's happy with where he is. He's just going to run around behind the field this time and not try to wreck the car. It's not right. Never was after he got wrecked here earlier in the season. Battle is going to be for 3rd place. Carzello and Byrne. Keith Carzello sets back a little bit as Byrne gets a good run off of 2. Jeff Rollins has it all dialed in to where he wants it. He's just got to wait, hope he can go 40 without a caution, and no one has a chance to get to him on the restart. Monahan, Byrne, and Carzello trying to give chase. Carzello just wants a little daylight. Rollins second in points to Carzello by 20, so Carzello doesn't need to win. He doesn't need to finish any worse than 4th or 5th, and he's got the point championship secured. I'm sure he'd like to be on the podium. And he may still catch Ben Byrne, who looks like he's having a little trouble sliding it into the first turn. May end up burning up his tires. Keith Carzello, Matt Kimball trying to run and get into the top 3. Jeff Rollins gets off. Ben Byrne was your winner last week. Rollins won on August 25th and not since then, although he's been to the podium. Rollins, Monahan, Byrne, no change there. Carzello, Kimball, and Chapin, no change there. Rollins. Moving up is Roby and Rivette. Mike Smith has caught them. Then 3 cars, a little trio toward the back of the field that's going to end up getting lapped here by the time we get to halfway. Matt Kimball trying to keep the car low so Chapin can't go underneath, but he is having trouble with turns 3 and 4. Car wants to wiggle a lot when he gets down to the bottom of the racetrack. You watch him, little twisty turny off of there, a little bit better this time. coming up on the halfway point. Working lap 20 right now. Down goes the 09. Halfway, it's Rollins, Monahan, Byrne, Carzello, and Kimball. Rear trio now getting lapped, although it looks like Leclerc has picked up one spot over Ignacio. 65-year-old driver in the 52, happy to still be racing, happy that he'll have a pretty good outcome in the national standings and the regional standings when it's all said and done. 10th in points here at Monadnock when this season's over. Carzello gives up 2 spots. Don't know what happened there. Kimball goes by. Chapin goes by. Carzello dropped back to 6th now. That's unusual. He doesn't want to lose any more points than that. That's 16 points right there. Check that, 8 points right there. Rollins, Monahan, and Byrne, it hasn't changed. The only difference is Carzello's dropped back, Kimball's moved up, so has Chapin. Kim Rivette picks up a spot now as she challenges Brian Roby for a spot, moves into 7th place. And Kim's making a run for Keith Carzello now. Chapin challenging Kimball for 4th place. Byrne all alone in 3rd. Rollins has decided to find a new zip code. He's already got somewhere over on the coast. .31 in the books, working 32. Jeff Rollins, whoa, sliding off the track into the infield, the 44 of Brian Chapin. Don't know what that is. Way down to the infield, and he's out of the way. He doesn't get a caution. He's not in any danger, and he's lost laps. That gives Carzello a chance to move up. Brian's just sitting there. He's not going to move because he can't get help. He's out of danger. And not able to refire, so the car is just going to sit there. He's going to watch it. The window net is down. Kim Rivette coming up to challenge Keith Carzello, and he gives her room, lets her go by. Rollins coming up to the back of the field with 4 laps to go. Jeff Rollins, Joel Monahan, Ben Byrne, then it's Matt Kimball, Kim Rivette, and all the way back is Keith Carzello. Carzello can win it without losing any more ground, but he could get lapped by the leader at this point, and that would not be good. 2 to go. We're looking at the white flag. White flag for your leader, Jeff Rollins. Joel Monahan, Carzello, checkered flag. Rollins gets his 4th. Monahan 3rd place, 2nd place. Byrne 3rd. 4th will be Rivette. 5th will be Kimball. Rivette 5th. 6th will be your champion, but he'll get to celebrate anyway in the 6th spot. Keith Carzello. Jeff Rollins, your winner. Step on the gas. All right, ready to go. One more lap. Kim Rivette, Hillary Renault, you got he's going to have to catch the back of the pack because here they come. One to go. Oh, these are so much fun. They're up to speed. We're ready to go. And we are on our way. Championship race is going. Down into turn one. Hang on. It's Richard Vincent right on his bump. Keith Carzello fighting her way. Goffin slides inside. Kimmy Rivette trying to make it go faster. Hillary Renault's got the dog. It won't go for her. We're on lap 2. Bumping and thumping, running them off. Richard Vincent with the weight. Kimmy just trying to make it go. Matt diving down in there. Chan Stevens going to join in the back of it. Or take it into the pits, one or the other. Richard Vincent still on top. He's got Keith Carzello pushing and shoving. Look out, there goes the pylon. Kimmy Rivette, oh heck out. She'll take a shortcut up through the middle here. Somebody's trying to push Richard out of the way, but he's just holding the inside up to the high side. Here comes Matt. There go the pylons. Richard Vincent, whoa, wide. Taking the high line up onto the high side, down into the middle. Anybody keeping track of the laps here? We're on lap 7, all right. Going into lap 8, 3 to go. 2 laps to go now. Still trying to move Richard Vincent out of the way. Noah can get up onto the high side. Kimmy's running. Hillary's running. White flag. Richard Vincent, can he hold it? Man, they're slamming and banging. On the outside, it'll be Thunderstock champion versus modified champion. Here they come off the corner. Richard's turning high. Richard Vincent takes it. Keith Carzello goes second. Take him in.
Mr. Sutherland, it's been
He wants another victory lap. There he goes. Thank you, everybody. Have a great winter. Drive safely.
We thank you for all the years, and we'll see you next. Mr. Sutherland, it's been a joy and a pleasure. Make it a safe weekend, everyone. Don't forget, October 14th, one more go at the mud. It's the Mudslinger Mud Bog, Sunday, October 14th, and it all starts at noon. If not before, we'll see you then.
Four, so that'll be Josh Carey. So these guys both have had some experience. So let's hope they don't drive like that on the highway with these cars, if those are in fact their cars. We'll find out.
All righty.
They should know.
We got our flag man there.
Which we'd like to have a name for.
All righty, our flag man checking with them, and they're away.
Off they go. Cole on the outside. On the outside, it's Cole Littlewood. On the inside, Josh Carey. Remember, Josh is a lightning stock driver, and Cole Littlewood is a late model driver. one lap. Late model super stock driver. And they're keeping it pretty even so far. So Josh is in a Subaru. I'm cheering for that one, by the way. Somebody better goose it quick. It's going to be very close. I'd say Cole Littlewood took it.
Looks like he got it.
We're going to give it to Cole unless somebody tells us otherwise. So Cole will pull in back. And Josh will take the Subaru. So number 9 coming up, Aaron Carey from Keene in a red Nissan 350Z. And the F3 250 from Jacksonville, that's Brett Berry. So we got Berry versus Carey. Carey Berry. Will Carey Berry carry or will Carey Berry Berry?
We are not sure.
Don't look at me like that. Here they go. Okay. All right, so Aaron Carey, he may be from Keene, but his car's from New York. And it looks like Brett Berry will get it buried by Carey's. Hurry up, catch him. Let's go. We got plenty of.
Push that forward. Come on.
We move all that stuff in the back of the truck to the left side. He'd have the right weight to make the corners. But in either case, Aaron Carey will bury Brett Berry. And that will be the next one to move on.
Carey over Berry. And a little bit of drift for
Yeah,
extra.
well, you know.
What kind of car is that?
It's a Nissan 350Z.
Oh my God, that looks like my son's.
No, it doesn't have a whole nose on it.
I know,
The whole nose is gone.
Next
Okay,
up
that Z.
will be Jonathan Pike from Keene in a silver Honda Civic. And Chris Redzik from Irving, Mass. in a blue Toyota Corolla. So Jonathan Pike, and he's done this before. I seem to recognize that name. Chris Redzik.
Ready on the left, ready on the right, and away they go.
Those automatics just fly off the line, don't they?
They just tear it up.
Here they go. Whoop. A little
Up,
dirt.
Cleaning out that dust.
So at the moment, it looks as though the Toyota will be
I love what you do for me.
outdoing the Honda Civic. But you never know. There's another lap to go.
Flagger,
Across the
Chris
stripe for
Horton.
lap 1.
Got him. One to go.
For those who don't do this, it looks like it's easy. Then you hit the banking in turns 1 and 2 where it's 22 degrees, and all of a
Surprise,
sudden it's
surprise.
an oh my God feeling. And then you get to 3 and 4 where it's 17 degrees right there and 13 degrees right there, and that wall becomes very close, quicker than you think. The wind goes to Chris Radzik. Jonathan Pike will have to hit the pike.
And he did. Right down pit row.
So that leaves us with Joey Rogers in a gray Volkswagen GTI. And the other one will be Jake Pitkin from Phillipston in a Honda Civic.
And
I can't
it's
read
not
the
one that
handwriting
Mike
on this
Stebbins
quite.
has
I'm
worked
going to
on.
say it's Pitcan.
Or Pitcairn.
This will be the last two before we go on to the next round. And there's the green.
Heat race is almost complete. Features coming up next.
So quickly,
Joey,
it looks like Joey Rogers is going to take that GTI. The chief wrench on his brother Fred's lightning stock car.
he's raced too.
And he's been around the mini stock ranks before as he outruns Jake Pitcan. And pretty much cross him off the list. And Joey cruises to a victory. So while you're waiting, Nicole's right down here in front with tickets.
There she is. Nicole, is that a big 50-50? I don't know.
All right, that's done. How many? So now, our matchup will be thank you. So the 3, Cole Littlewood, winner of 1 round, will be called out. That's the red and black Integra. And let's roll up the number 6 of Sean Donnelly. That's the gray Mazda. 2 laps and 2 laps.
Yes, he got beat by Cole.
Ready on the left.
Get them back behind the line where they're supposed to be.
Ready on the left. Ready on the right. Drop
There's
that
your
flag.
green. Chris drops the green for us, and off they go. The Miata getting going. Cole Littlewood going even more. So Cole Littlewood takes lap 1. Sean Donnelly is watching that car drive away on him, so I guess we can cross Sean off the list, which will leave us Cole Littlewood to go against somebody, and Sean Donnelly will go to the pits and watch the rest of it tonight. Who's next? So we'll bring up the 4, getting a second chance. He must be the odd man, Josh Carey. And the 8 for Chris Radzik. So we must have had a lucky dog. Here we go.
What do we get?
So this time, Josh, having gotten the lucky dog, lost to Cole Littlewood, but he's on top this time and outrunning Chris Redzik. So we'll cross Chris off. So now, according to our race director, we will be running 4 at a time for the final. So that'll be
4 cars,
the 3 of
5
Cole.
laps.
4 cars for 5 laps.
Yep.
The 1 of Joe.
All righty, all 4 up on the track.
Squeeze them tight across the line here. Kevin will direct how they park them. So the first one coming up will be Joey Rogers in the number 1. So Joey Rogers. Number 2 in the lineup will be Josh Carey in the 4. Joe and Josh. And then we bring Cole Littlewood up in the 3. In behind. And then the last entry will be Aaron Carey in the 9.
The blue one. And the red.
5 laps this time. 5 laps for the final in our spectator race today. Green is out. Carey takes off. Joey Rogers runs second. Third quickly is Cole Littlewood. And then we have the fancy little Datsun back there who is dogging it and probably going to try to charge down. He wants to just do the funny stuff up there and mess up the whole race. But in the meantime, the smoke screen is a danger to the other guys, so I would black flag him. So right now, Mr. Showoff is out there last in front of the guys who are first. And let's see if he takes one of them out while he's up there being stupid. And he's getting sent off. So he won't win. And it's still, now he didn't go in the pits, so. Of course, they don't have a radio like our guys do. He doesn't want to follow the rules too much. There's a racer and there's nitwits, and he's the nitwit. Here they come down to the line. It's going to be Josh Carey. So Josh Carey picks up the win. Joey Rogers is second. Cole Littlewood's third. That's the way it goes. Thank you very much, guys. Have a great weekend. Next spectator race will be in 2019.